Oh, senoritas and senors, welcome to our wonderful adventures. It is part 3 of Ulukita. We're in Valencia 3. It's part 3 of Espadara Goes to College. It's Ulukita 3. That's right. We are saved by the Holy Trinity. Knowledge. Now, what is knowledge? Knowledge is, well, how well we understand things and know things. Now, in Black Desert, knowledge is family shared because when you study to be a doctor, you don't study just for yourself. You study for the whole family. Apparently. So, the more knowledge you have, the more, well, item drop rate you have, and the more energy. Because that's right. To get energy, you don't go work out like that weird game called Real Life. No. To get energy, you stay all day inside closed doors and read books for knowledge. Now, why is it important to have knowledge? With the recent patches, knowledge starts giving you item drop rate, and it makes your energy number go high, and we're dopamine chasers, so big number make us like being happy. We're trying to pass my poor Corsair, who is known to not be very smart, to hopefully get more knowledge. Now, would gaining knowledge also give her wisdom? Welcome. Well, she will not have wisdom instead. What she will have? No.
Every Friday we try to go sleep earlier so we can actually stream at the time we'd like to. And every Friday night we fail. But this time it is because actually I had something to do for the stream. I will explain. Can I take the microphone?
Of course, go ahead.
Thank you. Okay. I don't know who already did this because like we do this part of the knowledge not really to show where the knowledge is because many other people already did videos, guide videos about it. It's more to find out the lore hidden in the knowledge. However, the issue is that it's very hard to tell Swittzy where to go because he's a very free spirit. So what I tried to do this time was to make a guide. You can find it on the UNA forum, in the English one. And no, wait. I know what to do. Okay, if you are in game and you press F1 and you go in the adventure board, you can go in community and you can go in tips and guides, gameplay. And you can find here Guide Ulukita Wild's Adventure Log 3 by Lema and Swittzy, also known as myself. And you can find here all the screenshots and some notes because I know that some screenshots...
You're spoiling, don't spoil.
Okay, no spoiling. But you can find all the info here. If it's not clear enough, you can ask in the comments. I'll try to add more notes. Some of the screenshots already have notes because I struggled myself to find the damn thing. And I already used the video codex knowledge on my side. So, but it was very long because in like getting these, you'll get 1 energy because this is 1 adventure log. But this adventure log has like 70 to 80 entries. This will be a very long afternoon, evening.
That's why I have chocolate, Dolly, sipping coffee.
So the issue is that, in my opinion, these should have been 2 logs. We should have had adventure log 3 and 4. Putting everything into 3 and giving only 1 energy for so much knowledge is not very nice in my opinion. But since the adventure log has so many entries, I needed a lot of time to gather the details of each point to guide Swittzy. So that's why yesterday we went to sleep at around 2 a.m. and today we were like zombies.
I just hunted crocodiles with my character. That's all. you can see, I will show the link for those who are not in NA and EU. They should be able to see it publicly. There you go, folks. There's the link for those who are not part of this region. Now, I will go ahead and get started. First piece of knowledge we will hunt is...
You don't have the name right now, because they are question marks.
The Endless Recorded Death.
Exactly. And it is in the tent of Barren.
That's on Barracks.
There.
Yeah.
On his desk. The other.
Ah.
Okay, you
Yeah,
already
they have.
got it.
Yeah, so it's this one here. Now. Baron Nesser's tent is littered with countless letters. However, they aren't always present. The state of the tent reveals insight into Baron Nesser's recent endeavors. If you remember, he somehow decided to help Neruda Shen, acting like the bad guy, but he wasn't really a bad guy. He was just misunderstood. The evidence of his infamous recorded death is absent on the desk, spotless. It signifies the resolution of a long-standing dilemma. For when his schemes come into fruition, he purges old records, making room for new chapters. Meaning he's a very bad historian, because he keeps removing documents when he shouldn't. Alright. Next, the Quarterman's struggle, which is in Bahral's.
It's still here. Also, like, if you want to speed up, there's another piece of knowledge in Barhan.
Well, let's do them in order, otherwise I'm gonna be a very sad boy.
Okay. This one is on the other tent. You can open the map.
So, there.
Yeah. On your right?
This one. Yeah. Given the wave.
I don't know if it's the same.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It's hard to read knowledge here, guys. Like sometimes they give you a prompt before starting the knowledge. Sometimes they just show the knowledge. A meticulous ledger tracks every item that enters or leaves the camp. Given the unpredictability of supplies, it is a testament to the Quartermaster's contribution, continuous battles with resource distribution. Yes, because let's remember, we're on the side of Ulukita, meaning that technically it's very hard to have a camp here. One might say impossible and very stupid, so that's why.
If you want to check on the map, you can go to the other side.
Don't ruin my adventure hunting.
Okay.
It's part of the experience.
You will find water game.
Like it's okay. I got this. Don't pressure me.
I won't.
Jesus. Dealing with more pressure here than on my actual workspace.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's on that side. Okay, I got it, guys. Okay, so as Emma said, there is a piece of knowledge here, and it should be mini mo. Somewhere around here.
You can check again the piece of information. This is another one, but
No,
okay.
no spoil. I go in order. It's this one. Yep. Arsenal Ator. Barhan continuously cautions his officers to keep the soldiers vigilant and sharp. Always a strategist, it appears that Barhan has other designs for the land of Ulukita. So this is a big issue. In times of war, during medieval times in historical studies, I'm a historian nerd, one of the hardest things to do was to keep your soldiers sharp when nothing was happening, especially in new lands. I think this is a bit of a reference to like it would something similar happen during the crusading times, where you'd have knights who would go into like the desert and they couldn't stay vigilant because they were not used to the weather and they were underfed and they weren't very happy. So that's an interesting bit. Barhan's map, okay, I know where this is. So that's interesting to see that they are pushing for these issues that we've seen in history when you sit at the edge of the world. It's not very good at drawing, I guess.
Also, don't trust the maps you find in video because they are accurate as much as the medieval ones depicting Europe like a sandwich, basically.
We gotta be fair. In video, the texture of the maps that we see does not match to anything. It seems like the goddamn Kakuo has a better drawings because you can actually see a silhouette of the Corsair than this.
One of the theories, one of the leading theories in the lore community is that probably PA commissions artworks to artists, giving them general idea of what they want to do with the map, but in the end it never matches because PA is very famous. It's very famous for changing idea on their content every 2 days. So usually, by the time the artist finish the artwork, PA already changed the actual game map at least 3 times.
Yeah. So also keep in mind that they clearly didn't. For some reason, they put this as low texture when it should be high texture, seeing as it's zooming in. Having traversed numerous nations, Prince Barhan recognized the indispensable value of maps from the one set. Ensuring a cartographer was always by his side, this foresight allowed him to uncover secrets concealed within the terrains. Barhan held this map as one of his prized possessions. So we can see that he is a map nerd. Unfortunately, there weren't any GPS back then. So you have the compass, but yes, it means it's only to show us more into Prince Barhan's personality. The soldiers who've journeyed far and wide with Barhan have taken up personal hobbies to combat their nostalgia and tedium. Typically, they relish good meals, maintain their weapons, or exchange tales they picked up along the way. Lately, the popular activity is competing to share the most unique, spine-chilling ghost story. They should go to Heidel.
Also balanced.
Heidel is better. No, you meet ghosts. Okay, an overflow of supply. See, instantly. We won't stay here for long. Prince Barhan declared this when they first established the base. Yet the constant discovery of ancient artifacts and ongoing negotiations with Neruda Shen have prolonged this stay. Yes, so this is important because we know that he came to do a deal with Neruda Shen. As to why or how, they didn't really say. It was kind of like one day you'll figure out, but today is not the day. Alright, so okay, should be there.
Damn, your space intelligence is surprising. I need like fucking 20 minutes to find that well.
Yeah. In this place, a bottle of pristine water outweighs the allure of gold. Any threat to its purity or abundance would spell disaster, prompting vigilant watches to deter any suspicious activities. Yes, remember, they are close to somewhat of a desert, so water... Wow, is that Mountain of the Eternal Winter? No.
No, it's we don't really know.
Wait, was this... Did this always have snow?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. They don't say. Anyway, so it's the other side of Mountain of the Eternal Winter. Mountain of the Eternal Winter is this side. And I'm looking towards this. And that's why I thought it was Mountain of the Eternal Winter, because I never noticed the massive mountain.
Zoom out a bit.
You want to zoom out, I guess.
Probably here it's all snowy.
Oh, yeah, yeah, this is a whole connected area. Very interesting. Okay, remember, water has more, well, is more precious than gold because you can drink it.
And they are quite close to a river, if you notice.
Yes. Alright, it's time for me to move on. Let's go, señorita. That's right, I whistled at the soldiers, not at the horse. Alright, so we finished with Barhan's camp. Now we're moving towards the Karasi Canyon.
Yeah.
Karasi Canyon
Take
is...
care, because there are the Darkseekers.
No te preocupe. For I am the master of the water. Ah, look,
You
it's
see
a new
the
guy.
terrain here? Victory or death. Only one choice exists on this battlefield.
But there's two choices.
I can't send my men into such a dangerous place. I understand the need to save the Medians.
Okay, so we are here. Oh, you're a bit... Yeah, it's a bit
Yeah.
further up your thingy.
Yeah, there are things in this little camp, but since you want to go in order, it's not that far away.
Wow, that's... Oh, that's transparency. Wait, how do you... Like that. Okay, yeah, I see, so it's there. Okay, remember that this region has been released for 310 to 15 AP.
You can check
Yeah, I know.
level 63.
It doesn't matter that much. It's the AP and the DP. And I don't have none of that.
No, it's up.
I know where I'm parking my horse. I know it's up there, but there's monsters there. So I just park horse because I see that it's safe. And then I follow the road.
Okay.
Because then I can summon the horse since I have the whistle.
Okay. No, because if you were interested, very safe where I take the station.
Yeah. Oh, so it should be someone around. Ah, there. Here it is. Something like... No? Then there.
Take care.
Don't you worry, like I'm not gonna take the guy's farm anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it, I see it. Whoa. Don't worry guys, I know what I'm doing. So. Cactus, Canyon Shadow.
They are no one. Okay.
Ah, there you go. This is the one. Yep, he seems happy. Now and then, along this abducted by the Darkseekers, a few resonate with the beliefs of their captors. But they remain silent, their voices stifled by the fearsome visage and menacing demeanor of the Darkseekers. I guess they just had to give a lore reason as to why they don't talk. And do Legacy of the Canyon.
Do this so you don't do back and forth.
The Darkseekers abduct innocent souls to construct sacred altars and edifices for impending eternal darkness. Karasi Canyon, with its narrow and powerful depths, is revealed as the perfect sanctuary for the imminent arrival of their Dark Lord.
Voldemort.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it's Adum.
But why would they praise Hadum? Huh?
Okay, now you have to go back to the little camp.
Yeah. It's so interesting to see people like fight. Now, I'm not sure about other regions, but since this is pretty new in EU and NA, there's not a lot of people who can do these monsters. So everyone is fighting to get the embers to get the horses. Legacy of the Cannon should be there, like right there. Whisper among the ranks suggests that in this age, a new beacon of hope named Telltale has emerged. In these treacherous terrains of Ulukita, revealing the perils of the great desert of Valencia, soldiers facing certain doom place their unwavering faith in Telltale. Alright, whatever that means, we don't know who Telltale is.
See, this is the other one you took before.
Okay. Soldiers of the Canyon should be... Yep, here. Caught up in a tug-of-war between their direct leader and allegiance to Prince Barracks, the soldiers of Karasi Canyon face a daunting fate. Amidst this, many soldiers appreciate Telltale's efforts to delay the inevitable, hoping to spare as many lives as she can. Okay, so she is Telltale then. Yep.
You talk to her.
I take it back, I know who Telltale is. Barracks, which is this. The Valencian army, because remember, Prince Barracks, therefore Valencia. Barhan. Sent from Valencia, their mission was clear: take down the Darkseekers and free the abducted. Despite facing foes with mysterious powers, the rigorous training keeps them steadfast amidst the chaos. If soldiers can actually fight these monsters, they're quite powerful, and I think
I might suggest you to use Firefly because it's getting darker and you might have difficulties. Okay, now you have to go to another place that is Darkseeker Retreat. You can use it's there.
the city.
No, not Muzgar.
Yeah, I know it's not Muzgar.
It's a guard post, like.
Yeah, I know what it is. Alright, let's try to follow the roads because canyons and horses. My horses doesn't do so well with canyons because I don't want to break its legs. Okay, I don't have wings. It would be awesome if you could mix horses. So, like, if you had the. Oh, excuse me. With the Deboka accessories reaching like 10,000. Ah, a tavern, you say? I'm gonna go ahead and find it.
What truth do you seek in the Barrens? This is a sacred land, cultivated for her arrival. Inferior being. If you had witnessed the darkness, you would also sacrifice yourself to her.
We don't know where it is. Okay.
Talk with the NPCs since you're here.
NPCs.
You see there are NPCs there?
Ah, yes. They're like down there off the base. Oh, they're down there. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see them. Don't worry.
Don't be afraid. Have faith. An opportunity. Yes. We will have our chance to escape. I promise. Everyone, do not fear. They can't do anything to us yet. Just don't get hurt. Then we'll be safe for the day.
Of course.
Yep.
Inferior Medians. This is your only salvation.
This guy is
Cast
at the
aside
club.
naivety and devote yourself. What is the meaning of this? Devote yourself to darkness. Work to cleanse yourself of ignorance.
You found all of them. Good job, Boo Boo.
Yeah. No, the reason why I'm trying to figure out who are they following, Lesra or Hadun. Yep. He's having a fun time. Okay, I know what it is. Slow it, so I will just make my way through it. Here, here. Here, and
What the heck?
secrets of being a pirate. Not yet though. I'm friendly. I don't kill people on the sea.
Yes.
The Darkseekers not only hung construction materials on it, but also other things. Yeah, we can see They would often suspend workers deserving punishment or potential sacrifices for the rituals.
Nice.
Okay. Faint whispers. Will be this one. Yep. It is probably just in your head. Monkas. No, I swear. I heard someone speak. What did it sound like? Who do you think you're talking to right now? Okay, the urns are whispering.
They seem the special jar from Paris.
Yeah. Okay, so let's. Yeah. Yes. They spare no effort in creating a space devoted to the heartfelt worship of Ilesra. Okay, it's Ilesra. It's not the Hadum, it's Ilesra. Is that Ilesra's skeleton? Jesus, Ilesra is not as dark. She wears white clothes, guys. She doesn't wear people's skeletons. Bricks upon books. Okay, so there should be a part where there's bricks. Well, there's a lot of bricks. It's the other one. Yes, this one. Building the Citadel demands a vast number of bricks to be transported. Without the luxury of proper equipment, workers are burdened with the grueling task of hefting and carrying these heavy bricks by hand, with relentless hours and hardly a moment's rest. It's no surprise that injuries are rampant among them. Yeah, surely this will have no negative consequences of trying to build a citadel without proper equipment or safety.
You were right.
It's the dreaded place where the Citadel confines the slackers, the wounded, and occasionally those who dare to defy. The chilling moans and groans from the dungeons serve as a constant backdrop to the workers' toil. Given that a prisoner seems to last no more than 3 days before being eerily silenced and replaced, it is infamously known as the 3-day dungeons among the workers.
3 days of darkness, 3-day dungeon is like...
Bro, like, do you see how this with ropes? You just cut the goddamn ropes.
They are trying their best.
Clearly. I do not deny that. I'm gonna have fun. Alright. So,
Oh, you were right, it is down.
oh, yeah, it's like a wooden platform, but I don't know the tower from the outside. You know, maybe I can take a shortcut. I'm jumping too hard. Oh, but I can... Yeah, I can just do this. Don't complicate your life, guys.
What is there? In front of you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to build it up, okay? Like, don't... These are the urns the Darkseekers use for their dark rituals.
Yeah, because like they have all these cult and like it's weird because Ilesra in Atoraxion doesn't really give a shit about everything that's happening here. It's like imagine being Jesus Christ, like you have all the Christian building up the religion around you, and I don't know, you are just chilling at the Bahamas and you totally forgot about the religion you were supposed to create.
Yeah, like they're selling the Ilesra as like either like the savior or like the bad lady of the story, but she doesn't do much. She in fact even helps us in certain moments. She did backstab us with the new story, the new cinematic, but yeah, like she's not like the type of person to like, I don't know, make plagues and whatnot.
But yeah, also the original point concerning the fact that she did the 3 days of darkness was a side effect of extracting the black spirit. So it was like the whole point wasn't the 3 days of darkness. It was more like I want to get rid of the black spirit. And but they built like the many creatures of Medea tribes and whatnot built this religion around her, and she's like considered the savior. It is true that apparently she's doing everything to bring a new order to the world. However, this is very neutral, and it's not that clear about the fact that it is going to be something dark and bring of darkness, literally. So it's kind of weird situation because everyone decided to follow her because she's very charismatic and she promised a change. And she promised to change the world. Apparently, like, they're trying to sell this thing with darkness, but it's not that clear.
Yeah,
So-
like, the thing is, she's saying that she's trying to change the world, but if you have so many followers, could you say that the world is fucked? Like, I mean, have you seen Odilita, like the Dark Elves, with slavery, Calphion with corruption and slavery? Wait, did I? Wow, why is everyone like doing slavery, man? Like,
Maybe let's try it.
yeah. Man, they're giving off a putrid stench. I mean, when you leave the wine in the sun, that's what happens. Despite the desire to stay away, these urns are strategically placed where the workers have no choice but to pass by.
Okay.
Alright. Aha! We're moving away from this place.
You want to check the inn on the other side?
Yes. Inn. Where's the inn? There?
I think like across the road. Because opposite this camp. So like there's something here.
Aha! So there. Oh yeah, there is something there.
Because you found other NPCs in the past, if I remember correctly, that were around here. Kinda, because it's very complicated about the Tormund goddess, because in theory Tormund goddess, according to the records we have, is supposed to be the goddess Sylvia, mother of Ganel Vedirs that became Ahibs.
Yeah, elves in general.
Yeah. And many other things in Kama Sylvia. Oh no. And apparently she used to stay in this sort of heaven that we are not very sure what is, this dimension. Godr came in her world and kicked her out, and when she got kicked out, she like Hadum was born. We don't really know the mechanics, if it's like consequential, random, and whatnot. But what happened is that she was exiled from this dimension with the thorns at her wrists to lock her power. Tunta, the god of earth in Odilita, protected her, took her under his protection, and she became the Thorn goddess. More or less the story goes like that. But it's not clear. We don't even know if the records are right, because we have this whole issue about the Ahibs rewriting history and records in Crypt of the Resting Thoughts. So we don't even know what's true and what's not.
Yeah.
Helps with finding the tower you were talking about, because we are having difficulty.
Wait, yeah, I'm trying to find this tavern, but I'm finding only. I can't just go that way, you know. I'll
That Muzgar, where you're going?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm going that way. To either way, the.
Go down. You have to follow the road, otherwise you are on top and you can't get up.
Okay. I will break my crystal if I must.
You have the Draconic Pact, right?
Yeah. Actually, I do. Yeah.
At least you can fly now.
That's actually very good. Yeah. I should tag my to have a Dracania the land.
Yeah. Why having a Pegasus when you have Lance and Dracanias?
Pretty much. Oh yeah, so it's there.
Yeah, because it's in a hole basically. So it's got
We can just jump down. What's a few hundred meters? Whoa! Look, coming monster. Imagine going like around 500 meters and you just like you're good. And your thingy
yeah,
is
check
I know.
here.
Okay.
Luckily you have the infinite potion.
Yep. So your minimap says sides up. So I have to go up.
Yeah, you have to go up.
I don't get this music. It reminds me of Bleach too much. Like it's...
I never understood why Bleach has like Spanish vibes, by the way. Because the afterlife is inspired to the Asian mythology.
Because the Hollow world, the bad guy world, the demon world,
Yeah.
is called Hueco Mundo and has
Yeah, I
Spanish
know.
references.
I know, but I don't get what.
Guys, really
I
like.
don't know, the mangaka really likes Spanish, I guess.
Yeah, you like the Spanish ladies, what can I say? Alright, let's see. The Shen Merchant Guild masterfully led people on, offering affordable food for an extended period. However, when locals' farms couldn't keep up and closed their doors, the guild swiftly revealed their true colors. As food prices shot up overnight, people desperately turned back to farming. Yet, even with the Uluan's knowledge, the ravaged lands refused to heal. In the end, only Aloe could thrive in such soil, pushing people further into the guild's embrace.
We have a Aloe, by the way, it's called Chloe. Chloe the Aloe.
Chloe the Aloe. Yes, so here we can see that the Merchant Guild is, as one might say, morally dubious. Okay, it's like, as I like to call it, and they are pushing people to work in their farms, and people are not necessarily very happy with those choices. And you know, I gotta be fair with you guys, it's understandable. Like, you have a land that is promised to give you a lot of money and gold. You go, they give you food, and when the food runs out, that's when they ask you to work for the guild at insane prices. And you have only Aloe growing in this. And Aloe
Which
is
is not edible.
Yeah, I like to remind people Aloe is not edible, regardless of what people say. While they might have like some interesting effects for your skin, it's not that good to eat. I mean, at least you can have a smooth skin while you starve to death. Well,
I used to say, how can you find things so easily? I swear to God, I became stupid finding these things.
I have your reference on the map, so it makes it a lot easier. When I see the map you have in the post, and I can look at somewhat the thingy. That's why, for example, in the castle, there were things that were in front of me, but I wasn't seeing them because I was looking at your orientation on the map and trying to match it. Before the Shen Merchant Guild's arrival, Muzgar thrived on its self-sustaining Turba farm. Cultivating crops in such barren lands was tough, but they flourished thanks to the agricultural insight of the Uluans. Yet, when the Shen Merchant Guild came and flooded the market with superior and affordable food, farming lost its appeal. People eagerly switched to the mines, eyeing better wages. But with the farm's closure, food prices began to skyrocket. Yes, so remember, they did a whoopsie-doopsie, as one might call it, and now you can see we're farming Aloe. In fact, here is only Aloe. Farming is something very hard, but...
If you don't want to do back and forth, there's knowledge in the house.
Yeah, I know, but Aloe. So much Aloe. Right, in the house, you said. In a desolate wasteland where survival itself is a challenge, growing crops for food seems almost impossible. This book unlocks the mysteries of farming under the most unforgiving circumstances. Imagine that when you're...
Give it a check because I don't remember if there is anything else.
Yes. This book documents the profound impact of climate, water, and cultivation methods on crop outcomes.
Yeah, it was knowledge related to crops and agriculture.
Right. Something should be somewhere around here. It's on the side.
You just have to find the right.
There you go. I'm not sure by tears. Perhaps because of the Blackstone's influence, Aloe struggles to thrive. Yeah. Sorry, my brain was like, what? The management of the Shen Merchant Guild, who dominate this region, simply attribute this to the workers' laziness, offering no real solutions. Hence, there's a saying that the Aloe feeds on the workers' tears. Jeez.
So basically, if our Aloe gets sick, I can just cry on it.
Apparently.
Well, it's true though, because if you think about it, tears are rich of minerals.
Yeah, of minerals.
Minerals, yeah.
Despite its bold promise to cover everything about aloe farming, the book falls short, offering little valuable insights for readers. Oof. Oh no. Alright, this should be lower.
Also, remember that black crystals are so bad for nature because it's basically like excavating radioactive material.
The book serves those seeking a respite from daily dodgy, introducing them to the joys of profits of farming. The author narrates his journey of juggling his business and cultivating the land, paving a way for dual income.
A true entrepreneur.
A true entrepreneur. Okay, this one I did, this one I did. The dangerous temptation, Muzgar, okay. Dangerous temptation, I know. Don't worry. Trust in the guy who does ship when sailing for his life.
I trust you.
Thank you. Oh, there's a guy here. Already? Would it be... Can you get there?
No, it's not that.
Well, it does seem to be further in.
No, it's further in.
It's further in?
Yeah, because you can see the water from
Ah, here. Okay. The water from the waterfall flows all the way to this spot. Though the water may be tainted by Blackstone, the decision not to drink it is challenging in a land where every drop is invaluable. Damn, that's sad. Can I have some water?
Yes, you can.
Yep. Sucks to be these guys. No water for them. Right. This one is inside the mines. Could be on that side. Can I get on that side? Let's see. No, I cannot. Yeah, I did find the knowledge just by accident.
Yeah, it's this cave. You just have to go deeper in the cave until you match the road.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find a way that does match the road. Because this
Or
then...
you can do it at the entrance.
Yeah, I think it's at the entrance. Also, this light is so weird. Ah.
Probably it's for a quest.
Fallen soldiers. Remember all the developers who died for this. Should we... Let's.
Try to follow the road, yes. This road.
Yeah, so this is the end. Oh, it's this.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you can just block your phone so it doesn't. It's a special black stone to be presented to Neruda Shen. Its size and emanating energy suggest immense power. Witnessing this, other mercenaries, driven by jealousy and ambition, are pushing the workers to their limits, hoping to uncover an even greater prize. Yes, because of course. Why wouldn't you? Hope, which rules trust. I know where this is. I can. So you go here. You go here. And you go here. And you go here. And somewhere around here. We see. It should be one of these. Yes, this is. I told you to do that. Thank you. This was once a beacon of hope for refugees fleeing the 3 days of darkness. Stumbling upon the mine, they believed that mining could pave their way for a better life. Yet, their hope was short-lived, as their discovery was leaked to the Neruda Shen by some cunning individuals among them, marking the beginning of the mine's tragic tale. Okay. Muzgar Blackstone Mine. So I guess now I have to enter in the cave. Oh, that's some nice black crystals. Oh, nice. In the Muzgar Black Stone Mine, mercenaries with a reputation for being tough and unyielding are dispatched. These men are in a hurry, driven by the lure of quick riches. Aware of the lurking dangers near the Blackstone, they intend on wrapping up their task and claiming their pay, often showing little mercy to the mercenaries in the process. Wow, people really are assholes in this place.
Are you surprised?
No. Massive Blackstone. Jesus, some of these you don't make it easy.
I swear to God, I tried to catch the best angle.
Did you though? I'm kidding, It's a joke. People make these things. Maybe it's the others.
Yeah, it's there with the red rocks.
Yes. Okay. Deep within Muzgar Mine lies the grandest black stone. Its hard composition challenges every miner's skill and progress remains slow. Some inside voices concerns that the continuous digging might be tarnishing its value, with unintentional scars complicating the situation. Wow. That's kinda bad. Okay, Ator's up.
Yeah, that's easy.
Deep within Muzgar Black Mine lies the Ator's heart. While historians would jump at the chance to study such a marvel, the Shen Merchant Guild, driven by profits for mining, dismisses it as a mere artifact. Which is a big mistake.
Yep.
Base molding. To get there, I have to go to like navigating mine, guys, never been easy. One might say that it's quite a pain in the mind. Get it? Pain in the mind. The miners weren't even supplied with proper carts or boxes for the blackstone. This led to them having to transport the stone in crumbling containers or handle it directly. Can you take a bit so I can tell them to...
Okay. Okay. This led to them having to transport the stone and crumbling containers or handle it directly. Crumbling old boxes are tightly filled with the black stones. Yeah, because of course there is the whole point here that they are excavating black stones, a little bit like in the hall of Altinova. In fact, one of the concept that some lore aficionados managed to find concerning Altinova was a sort of a city in steampunk style. The idea was using the black crystals. They are being excavated in whole BDO basically because, for example, we have the plains of Serendia. We have low south of Heidel, the something mill. I never remember the name. We have Kaplan, for example, and we have the mine under Altinova, which is very famous.
Exalted.
Wrong number?
Yeah. Someone ordered some food, like shopping.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you a coffee.
Okay.
Coffee.
Okay. Beside this, of course, they are excavating even here because, like, the whole point is this run to get as many black crystal and eventually even rarer black stones because they are kinda the fuel of everything. They are incredibly powerful. Of course, it's very nice the analogy some lore aficionados like to do between the blackstone, black crystals, and radioactive material. Because yes, black crystals are very powerful, are great, but they have very bad side effects because they corrupt you. People start to get ill. In fact, we have the whole phenomenon of petrification, for example, in Kaplan, and that's a big issue. But of course, the big guys, heads of the countries and whatnot, push to extract as much as possible to push forward their factions and regions.
Yes. Think of black stones as mining stuff like
Uranium.
no, uranium is too advanced.
But because coal, for example, is not that dangerous.
Not coal. Let me think for a second. Yeah, asbestos. Like you mine asbestos because it's an easy material. It was used since ancient times because it is very easy to model, and they couldn't understand why people mining were just dying. So, yeah. Oh, I just shot someone.
Don't worry about
Don't worry about it. Oh no.
They were already dead.
Alright. This is in Muzgar.
Yeah, this is one of the little houses in the cave. Yeah, basically you have two entrances of the cave. At the beginning of one of the entrances, you start to have little houses here. And you have these places.
It should be...
Yeah, it's around
Wait, is this one?
on your right.
The Shen Merchant Guild exploited mine workers by offering paltry wages and failing to provide the necessary tools. The decent tools were up for sale, ensnaring workers in a cruel loop. Okay. So, in fact, as you can see, the way that the Shen Merchant Guild did is they offered people free food, they offered them free housing and free tools, but they specifically killed the food market so that people would be stuck paying a lot for the just like let him be. They did stop like for a lot of they're having issues, right? And then they gave people broken tools, which led to just go and do not disturb mode or something.
I want to block the number.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. So you can see that they're stuck in this vicious cycle, which one might say that the Shen Merchant Guild, one could possibly say that they're quite fucked up and evil. But I digress. Sent by the Shen Merchant Guild, these scholars are on a quest to unlock the full potential of the Blackstone. Their well-funded operations starkly contrast with the worn-out tools used by miners extracting the Blackstone. Now, the reason why they don't chip out on the scholars is because the last time someone chipped out on scholars and Blackstones, it ended up in explosions. So there, you can't really chip out on things. Search for a breakout cure. It should be somewhere around here. Oh, Jesus Christ. While symptoms linked to the Blackstones have been under scrutiny for ages, a definitive cure remains elusive. This has prompted the pursuit of some unconventional and experimental treatments, such as minor bloodletting, consistent intake of raw Blackstone to boost immunity, intense body heating to purge negative energies, fasting, among others. This is something, this is also references to how people used to deal with uranium and other, toxic materials for human body. They weren't very good at dealing with it. So the usual cures were very simple. Try bloodletting, if not try fasting, if not try drinking only tea, and if not, well, God has abandoned you, so you must die.
Here, like to not go back and forth, there are other knowledge entries. One on your left.
Just one moment, I'm unveiling a chocolate egg, so I may have the energy to survive this long and perilous.
Well, you are at good point, to be fair. That. Okay, you have...
So I was here, and set to the left. Here.
No, like, because you were watching the wall with your character.
It's over here.
Yeah. Like, something in the angle?
Ah, this. The unrefined Blackstones has a dark side. Its raw form induces a latent ailment that doesn't play favorites, and even the members of the guild aren't safe. While they boast an array of medicines, none truly cure, only stalling the inevitable. Wow.
And one...
If I know anything about the developers, it should be one of these.
No, it's not in the angle. It's there's one on the outside, I'm sure, on the entrance, right? On the, yeah, exactly.
This facility houses those suffering from the Blackstone poisoning, while it's termed an infirmary. Whispers about that no one ever could live cured. Well,
yeah,
yeah.
It really reminds the extraction of uranium, to be honest. Okay, let's keep going. Like
yeah, like honestly, like just let me go on my thing is, because if I keep like trying to look for them, I'm just gonna be sad. Okay, the never-ending construction. So, yeah. So remember when people usually used to say that Neruda Shen is bad with Medea, while the Prince Barracks the third is the good guy? Well, Prince Barracks the third became a king and tends to use this mine to acquire the necessary monetary and economical gain to
You were in the right place. Behind you. Right.
Okay, let me just do it myself, because
Okay.
if you interrupt me while I talk, it messes with me.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, let me do this. While Muzgar once stood eerily empty as a ghost town, it now buzzes with residents tirelessly working whenever repairing or digging around. Driven by the Shen Merchant Guild relentless demands, residents are kept busy to distract from idle or rebellious thoughts. There you go. So you can see that now that he became king, he wants to use this region for its blackstone mines to gain wealth and start a revolution. Meaning that now people are not dying in the name of Neruda Shen, they're dying in the name of the king. Nothing changed.
Change the name.
Change the name, yeah. At least the song evolved to something more closer to what we need, and not make it like.
It's very balanced.
Well, this territory kind of. Don't say it too hard, or otherwise Prince Barracks the Third will cry. Well, sorry, King Barracks the Third.
It depends if you did the quest line or not. If you didn't, it's still Prince. It depends on the character.
Yeah. Okay, I need to go up. Okay, should be here. What's this? This. Ah, it's a graveyard.
Yep.
And I'm sitting on one of those. Sudden news of a loved one passing shattered the hearts of the family. While there could be many reasons, the recent surge in deaths can be attributed to the grueling work and the blackstone poisoning. Yep, we're the good guys, remember? Oh man, this is gonna be pretty bad. Right. Okay, so this is under. It's under.
If you take a good angle, you can jump here.
That's exactly what I'm doing. So should we? Oh, it's deeper in. Yes. Neruda Shen believes that the Muzgar region still holds more blackstone treasures and has commissioned exploration beyond the known mines. Yet, the hunt has, thus far, proved fruitless. Understandable.
Because, as I was explaining, one thing is finding black crystals. Another thing is finding black stones. Black stones are more powerful, more dangerous, but also rarer.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty good.
This one, can I just give you an indication because it's easier like this? Open the map.
It's like,
You see there's a house on the hill?
yeah,
It's there.
okay.
Because otherwise I have you going down in the cave.
Okay. Ah, we're exploring Valencia from the soundtrack.
No, it's Altinova soundtrack, this one, I guess. Yeah, should be.
Yeah, it's Altinova. That's why I say exploring Valencia, because in my mind, when we were doing the Altinova quest line, and then you're like, oh, but Valencia, oh my. Yeah, it's Altinova. There you go. It's very good for your character to run, gives breath XP. I mean it, guys, it's important. You know? Breath XP is one of the most annoying ones to get.
Also strength is kind of pain in the ass.
Yeah. No one talks about strength. Oh, it's a red.
It's in the other part if you're interested.
Yes. You leave exploration a bit, man. Like, let people like struggle a bit. If I need help, I will tell you.
Okay.
Because it's like I'm trying to explore and they're like,
Sorry.
just go.
I really try to carry.
This tomb captured the time-tested blacksmithing techniques from before the cataclysmic eruption of the Omar lava cave. Its pages detailing blackstone processing have been ripped out, fueling rumors of merchants scouring every nook and cranny, hoping to impress Neruda Shen with the elusive pages.
And who do we have in the Omar lava cave now? Swittzy?
Some bastard who ripped the pages.
What field boss?
Oh,
you-
the terrible.
Exactly.
Very good. Anyway. Which I did?
It's still in the house.
Let's see. Neruda Shen is a frequent visitor, knowing for wielding alchemy tools, in his relentless pursuit of the Blackstone mysteries. He is generous in backing alchemists and will to unlock Blackstone's full potential, perfect its refinement, and prevent its poisoning. While it might appear as a noble quest for knowledge, one can't help but feel that if any breakthrough occurs, Neruda Shen is poised to claim it for its exclusive advantage.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Let's see. Luxury atop the worried. Oh, is it really? Let's see. Okay, I see what it is. Should be that place. Look at the flowers! How many cute flowers? Look at it. Do you feel the flowers and the happiness?
I really like this place.
Yeah, it's very nice. Look at it, it's beautiful. Alright, so it should be somewhere around here. Excuse me? Yeah. The Shen Merchant Guild has transformed the most picturesque location in Muzgar into an opulent retreat for themselves. An opulent retreat. As the guild coffers well, the weight of toil increasingly bends the backs of Muzgar inhabitants. Yep. Sounds good to me. Okay, this one should be here. It's after here. It is the authoritative guide on distribution management released by the Shen Merchant Guild. It is considered essential reading for all members of the guild. Nice. Neruda Shen selling his own propaganda. Blackshine 101. It seems to be inside that has books. Probably up. Books. Anyone has books? Someone must have books around here. Hello. This book provides an in-depth look at everything from the origin of the Blackstone to its various applications.
Do you want to do back and forth?
Huh?
Because there's another one here. If you don't want to do back and forth.
Ah.
The two question. Where
Where-
are the Urns?
Where are the old ones gone? How much did they know about the Blackstone? The Shen Merchant Guild, in their quest for answers, invested heavily in manpower, but it seems that their efforts were in vain.
So we don't know.
Yeah. And this is down. Straight up down. Wow. It seems like they did a few mistakes in ordering the...
Oh, and this is the order of video codex that kinda try to give an order. If you check your knowledge, press H, you can see it's even worse.
Yeah. We're right on the side of the chicken, and it has to be inside of the chicken, so... So that's the bartender, so you... Excuse me? Yes. This wine is reserved solely for the Shen Merchant Guild. Sourced from the renowned vineyards of Velia, its flavor is unmatched.
Damn, what a long road. It
Yeah,
made.
that wine fermented itself like 5 times over. Taverns are gold mines for intel. As the drinks flow, guards drop, and with it, secrets may have ways of tumbling out. Recently, the buzz is all about Barracks III's whereabouts. We know where he is, and he's a king. So there's the chicken. Okay, I It's high time we flee. Staying there will only mean a dire fate. Munta. Can we bring our families to Duhaime? Cool. Munta and Duhaime. They really pick the most random places for this knowledge, you know.
It's in.
Escaping with our entire families will be tough. However, if you find a safe spot and start making some money, we can reunite with them. We might even be able to strike a deal with the guild for our family safeties. Munta. Got it. Where should I head? Duhaime. No. Yeah. Went from this. While I do my
Things.
yeah. So this is oh, it's there. Look very similar. One might say that they use the same model for those two. I'm so sorry. They took my siblings to the mine and they're sick. I was so desperate to get money for the medicine. Duhaime. Oh, great. Well, that's the story.
Yep, that's it.
Remember, that was a bloody letter, so they're really not doing that great. Hey, my horse came to me instantly. Wow, I can't believe that. I'm so happy that when I call my horse, it actually just comes. Right? It's almost as if they should change the system. Oh, the age of intimidation. I get it, check. You can even enter there? Looks like you can. Yes, you can. Maybe... no, it's this one. These are the weapons handed out to the mercenaries under the Shed Merchant Guild's employ. Positioned strategically near the town entrance, they stand ready to counter any disturbances, such as potential uprising from the citizens. Aha! Of course! Why would you use the weapons? Protect the citizens from the monsters in Ulukita? No. Protect them from themselves. Okay. Let's see. Follow these. The Shen Merchant Guild storage is a haven for priceless artifact in Muzgar. Given its status as the most lavish spot in Muzgar, it's natural that the security is top-notch.
My question is, why can't I have those paintings?
And why can't I just touch them? It's very tightly secured. Oh, delayed wages. Aha, our favorite. Wait, this guy has a camera? Damn, bro, he's chill. Look at him. He's a happy person. Too bad that you don't have like a magical camel that can fly or something. What, it is true. What do you have? Nothing.
You have normal.
Oh, yes. Suspicious person. Oh, I know that. I know him. Okay, so this is what it is. And we're going to go up here. Yes. While the Shen Merchant Guild rakes in vast profit from the Muzgar Blackstone mines and diversifies its investment, the workers' paychecks are laughably yet consistently held back.
Just like Italy.
Goddamn. Right, fuck. The languages. Okay, this thing that every time. There's a lot of these things in Muzgar, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but in fact, in my opinion, they have to do 2 lots. One, things that are not in Muzgar, and 2, like, only one just for Muzgar.
Yeah.
Because there are like 40 that are in Muzgar.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of them are in Muzgar, and let's see. Where's the chicken? It's about the chicken. I think. Yes, it is about the chicken. Hello. Oh, they're bullying a goblin. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Whatever happens in Muzgar stays in Muzgar. Kinda like Vegas. And look, there's Patricio. Fun fact, Patricio is the Corsair's father. So, every time you play Corsair, Patricio is your father. I gotta say, my man Patricio cannot pull out he really fell in love with that mermaid, you know? I think like he deposited the eggs. That's why I'm helping him for search around.
Well, the guardian was born from an egg, so.
Yeah.
This is what so we want to bring the egg thing.
How's it going, bro? That's pretty sad. Okay, so we need. Oh, I see the lamp. The lamp. Yes. Life may seem like an endless wells of tears and agony, but there are always those resilient souls who refuse to let hope wither. In fact, she's like a nun. They are determined to ensure their children continue their studies, so they craft songs as a unique and memorable way for children to learn. Very good. Okay, back we go. Alright, so should be see, there he is, you see him? He's there. King Barids. I call him King Barids the bastard. He promised us things, in the end he doesn't give us anything. Okay. Could be here. Yes. Goddamn. Whispers in Muzgar suggest that some who fell prey to this poisoning have seen a shadowy figure with piercing red eyes stalking nearby. Many believe that the Shen Merchant Guild discreetly spirits these individuals away, because they probably get possessed by the black spirits. Aha! We're going straight in the water.
Yeah.
What's at the bottom of this? Excuse me. Blackstone isn't usable in its raw form and requires specific refining process. Given the complexities of extraction and refinement, the Shen Merchant Guild has invested in expertise, recruiting specialists to develop machinery that outperforms the current standards. Yep. I mean, there's no standard currently, so anything that works mildly is considered a huge success. So, right. It's a contract brimming with unfair terms. Considering it's drafted by the Shen Merchant Guild, once signed, it seems almost impossible to break free from its bindings. I have a suggestion. It involves a gun.
Since the gunner is coming.
Yeah. By holding the workers' family hostage, they threaten starvation if quotas aren't met. The only news they receive about their families comes through the guild supervisors, and should any family member become sick, their workload increases exponentially. Alright, maybe Nerudashen isn't such a good guy.
But they made him like this. They degenerated him.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just having fun with the fact that I can jump.
Of course.
Just for stuff.
Benny, as you say, as you requested, I'm not intervening.
Thank you. Okay, it really allows me to explore like what is popping. So let's see. Should we? I think it might be that one. Yes. They cunningly saddle workers without families with a plethora of debts. One such tactic is to fine them for supposedly occupying homes in Muzgar without permissions. Though the guild shouldn't legally have such powers, who would dare to protest? Well, I mean, they have a king now. Let me get started with that. More atrocities, my favorite.
You have 4 of them.
4 of them.
A lot of atrocity, all for you.
All for me. Let's go explore war crimes. Yay!
Yay.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh? No, it's nothing here. I'm sure it's nothing here. I'm sure it's not. So let's think. There should be a guy by the barrels. And let me see. So it should be around this area. Aha, maybe here. Aha, I discovered it. Given the abundant presence of black stones in the region, signs of the blackstone poisoning frequently emerge. When an individual begins showing deliberating symptoms, they often turn to a medication marketed by the guild, which is said to offer some relief. However, a single dose isn't enough for a complete cure. Consequently, many find themselves compelling to sign line glove contracts with the guild. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Last atrocity, yay!
Yeah, it's a lark guard post. Where the heck is that? It's Muzgar. There? Yep, it's there.
I became quite stupid to find that place, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but because they have this very weird thing where they change the name of gnomes, but they don't.
Fight, it's not a node.
Exactly. Like they really did something very weird for this. Wait, so you are. I just need that perfect pixel perfect. Oh, I see it. It's here. It's this.
Yeah, it's incredible when they don't know where to put the knowledge. They always put it with food. Did you know that?
Yeah. I mean, should you have like a nice barbecue on the side, some beer, and
About atrocities.
about atrocities, yeah. The Shen merchant guilds perpetuate a climate of distrust among people, rewarding those who report suspected dissent, thereby quashing potential rebellions and pitting residents against each other. Oh my god. Very, very interesting tactics. Always being washed. Jesus Christ, man.
I told ya, I told the big brother.
You guys are bad.
1984.
Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Go to here, here. Jesus, this place is very harsh with its people. Frustrating woman? Are you frustrated? Why would you be frustrated, frustrated woman? Aha! I found it. The pixel perfect location. The myriad of watchtowers spread throughout aren't there to guard against external dangers, but rather to nab those attempting to escape from the town. Okay. Alright, Ulukita is not such a nice place as they make it to be. This is, we saw it. Okay, the ghost town debate, of course. Yes. So this is the villagers. Them up to. Okay, so it should be here. No. And then you see the chief from that perspective, so there should be. So let's see. Barrel. Here, barrels. There's some barrels. Maybe. Oh, I see. It's completely opposite. Ah, silly me. It should be here. Yes. You can tell that there's something there because it has a shadow for some reason. In case you didn't notice, I'm talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh, my ear, because my earring make the black spirit thing. I was like, what the heck is this? After the native Ulwans vanished, the town stood deserted, only to quickly come back to life when refugees took over the empty spaces.
I love that we still have no clue what the fuck happened.
The Ulwans? Climate change. Remember, when in doubt, always use the chicken as a reference. The chicken is that's the chicken, the foot. So I know that this time it should be here because there's a trade manager.
For the sausages.
I'm looking for the sausage. Yes. One moment. Oh, there's a nice sausage. The luxury of Muzgar. Yeah, there
I
it is.
told you it's always the market, like the desk at the market with the food.
I gotta be fair with you guys. They kinda messed up here because being in a desert region, you don't really have sausages and heavy like red meat on display for the simple fact that it becomes stinky very quickly.
I like to think it's dried.
I like to think that they didn't think about it because you have the guy cutting food right there by the log. Okay,
Maybe speck.
listen, you ate one of those and you're gonna be specking on the toilet for like 3 days. The 3 days are darkness and maybe 3 days on
on
the
the toilet.
yeah. In a land where every little thing has value, meat stands out as the ultimate luxury. Beggars hover nearby, eyeing even the discarded scraps, making the shop owners constantly on edge, fearing they might drive away customers. So it's fresh meat, so it's very hard to keep fresh meat in
Yeah,
this.
but also like in desertic zones, you don't really eat a lot of meat
Yeah.
because of what the Switzzy was saying.
I mean, you can, but you keep it alive. You don't get rid of it like they do.
Yeah, but also in that case, it's quite easy for the animals to become sick. You usually
Yes.
take like white meat. It's healthier.
Yeah, but in fact, like in the majority of
Goats.
yes, the majority of regions, that's what they used to do. They kept the animal alive for transportation. Unless you are really in the desert and then it's really hot and you can use sand as a way to insulate. Then you have sandy meat. It's not very good. The Legion cater to the Shen Merchant Guild's members. Every corner speaks of luxury. These guys need to see like Halcyon or like Serendia or Dilita because this speaks of anything but luxury. Yeah. Insinuating that all of this is within the reach of those who side with the Shen Merchant Guild. Okay, so it should be somewhere out here. Yep, it's near.
Fireworks, okay.
What?
There were fireworks. Now they stopped.
Sipping on the finest wines and savoring rare flutes, the guild members mock the plight of the common Muzgar residents. Food, even in excess, is flaunted and discarded, a balanced display of their extravagance. Okay. I see they have the waste in abundance to show off, I guess. Okay, so above the chicken there is... It is important to find places to... Hello there. So there's a blacksmith, and there's 2 entrances. And oh, there's a distressed woman. I read as diseased woman, and I was like, god damn. So you are something. Man, the boxes here. The Shen Merchant Guild has its clutches deep in Muzgar. The locals are subjected to meager pay for grueling work hours, with neither a decent meal to fill their bellies, nor a cozy bed to rest. Very sad. Oh,
You did it.
I did it.
Check your age if we don't have it.
Yep, blue. It's blue, baby. All right. So with this, we have proved that it's better to go. It is 10 times better to just go and explore things by yourself than going to the Calphionian College and pay those 500 million to learn knowledge. You see, why pay to go to university when you can go in these dangerous regions yourself and explore them? God damn it. Look at this beautiful place. Can you see the green? Can you see the happiness? Can you see that they require 320 AP? God damn, son, they require that. That's a lot of AP that I didn't expect to have. Who do you think fights for their life? You or the Ulwans? It doesn't matter. Point is, we probably shouldn't come to these places as they are quite dangerous. And yet my character has grown in knowledge. As you can see, I have 423 energy, which was better than what I had before.
Which is 422.
Probably. I feel smarter. That's all that matters. Goddamn, what a beautiful place.
But we stay with a question. What happened to the old ones? Perlabis, tell us.
Sometimes some questions should not have answers. Now, so here is kind of like the more complex lore of Ulukita. As you can see, the knowledge logs actually happen before the main quest line. Okay, so the way that it should be on the timeline, the way you should see things on the timeline is the knowledge inputs are like the general story before we do the main quest line, and once we do the main quest line, we do the changes. So technically, obviously, we shouldn't have any more citizens being abused by the Shen Merchant Guild, because we pushed the Shen Merchant Guild to Altinova. In fact, the weird thing is that Muzgar is the new palace of the royal family, which is a new region called Ulukita. Asparkan is still under the, it's still a weird area under the influence of Neruda Shen, and Altinova is 100% under the influence of Neruda Shen. So now, thanks to Neruda Shen, countless of hours and money invested in the expansion of the southern territories, he now managed to create a third enemy, a new rebellion followed by the royal family who wants to claim Altinova. So now Altinova is bounded in the west by Calphion. Remember, even if it's called Serendia, it's under the Calphion sphere of influence, because they say it's a republic, but it's closer to an empire. Then in the east, Valencia, very friendly kingdom, wouldn't recommend to mess with them. And in the south, Ulukita, which now is under the control of the rebels, and slowly the Merchant Guild is losing its influence. So now Altinova, instead of being neighbored by 2 potential enemies, they're neighbored by 2 potential enemies and a third one who are coming for them. Now, seeing as Pearl Abyss' ability to evolve the map doesn't exist, probably this is going to be a status quo for the next 500 years. Although I would really love to see an event or something to push the change in Altinova. Thank you for coming for my TED Talk. Oh yeah, remember, you can always use the guide put in the on the made by Lema. It's what I used to find the knowledge. I did it. If you guys need help, use the stream as well for reference. Because I am more like the average adventurer. Oh god damn, do you see that person? He's like, oh yo, and you have a cool carriage, but you gotta chill, boy. What the heck was that? You see that speed? Damn. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, night, whatever it is. And see y'all next time.